Alright, so just a quick update. I've been working for about a week now, mostly cutting grass. And I've, put my GoPro on. I've been taking videos of me doing what I was doing, and I was hoping to upload them and show whoever is interested to see that. However, after speaking to the bosses at the company, I asked for permission, and it's sort of a no-go really. They're worried about potential fallout from it. They had an example of one of his friends had a drone and they were taking images from a drone, and basically someone saw the video, somehow worked out that the drone was flying somewhat over the legal limit, and called the police on them. Thinking from that perspective, you can understand, they're worried, and it's not like a family-run farm either, so there's a bit more worried about, well, I can't allow that because I might get in trouble with the boss, and then there is an ultimate big boss who is the owner of a corporation that owns many companies, this farm included. So I can't do that. However, it does look like, well, I've talked to them about potentially doing an SNS social media stuff for the actual company. They were really on board with that, and it should be pretty exciting. So I'm going to continue taking videos of what I'm doing and of the company and what people is going on. And you may see that at some point, right, on the company's socials. We'll see what happens there. But for now, I am going to continue doing my own Instagram. Basically, what I'm going to show you is what I'm doing on the side, effectively. So actually, I've just borrowed grass cutters, so I'm going to show you about that. Yeah. And in addition, I'm going to be doing more natural methods in the garden at the front of the house. So I'm going to show you that, and potentially I might be able to borrow a field from the company, a field that basically they can't use because it's shit. It's at least for what they want to do, right? It's full of weeds and it's small and it's hard to get the machines into, and etc. etc. So it's not really suited for what the company wants to do, but maybe I can use it, and because I will be using either hand tools or smaller tools if I can borrow them from smaller machines. So yeah, hopefully I can try that next spring and try and grow some the ancient rice varieties that I was growing at my school, and I can hopefully try to grow them here in Hokkaido. They may not suit the climate, but we'll see. So yeah, that's what's been happening. You can see I'm in my work gear. This is an overall, and yeah, why not bright orange, right? At least I won't get run over. Awesome. So I'm going to show you how to cut grass. It's very, very skillful. I'm already a pro, of course. Only after 3 days, of course, get pretty good. But yeah, I'll show you what's that about. Okay, so let's do this. Gloves. I've got some pretty thick gloves. Harness. Going like this on your back, and then this comes to the side. Look, I'll show you. Okay, so go like this. Look at that, and then this is the side here is where the weed cutter straps onto. Then let's just take this out. I mean, I'm sure there are these in the UK as well, but I don't think I'm not really aware of them that much. It's like a weed trimmer, but it's got a blade on the end. Yeah, it's got these teeth here. This one's actually been used for a bit, so a few of those teeth have fallen out. But I was using it today and it still cuts fine, so I'm going to use that. This is the choke. Flip that up. Bump that a few times, and then switch this on, and then I think that's enough, and then switch the choke off, and then try again, and it should, there we go. So it's quite loud, which is why I'm gonna get ear protection so I don't go deaf. But yeah, and then on here we have, on this one up is on and then down is off, So I can turn that off like that. And then this lever here is the throttle, so that will start spinning the blade. I'll show you now. I'll just put that on again. It's a little bit awkward, but you can pull it while you're holding it. Got to turn that on though. Yeah, so pull the throttle, the blade starts spinning. Basically, if you want to cut it like to the ground, then this can go like flat with the ground like this, and then you sort of like turn like this. Okay, I'll just show you. And there's various different ways of, I guess, managing weeds. The company, they're sort of like trying to cut them as low as possible, and I think that's generally the case for a lot of farmers, although not always. What I've been doing all day, almost all day, every day, but at least a lot, is cutting the weeds or inside this part here, and then on the top and on the other side if there's a whole embankment of the rice field. Oh, that's 6 p.m. Pretty beautiful. I've got about an hour after I get home to do my own hobby before basically I need to go eat dinner and sleep. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go eat dinner and sleep. So yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see what happens. At least for now, I can show you how I'm getting on with making these mounds and show you how to make those, because I'm at work 9 hours a day, so I don't have loads amount of time to record and make things. If I was recording at work, I could just get home and quickly upload that and get things out constantly, but I may not be able to do that. We'll see how it goes. I'm definitely not giving up, and neither should you in whatever you're doing. Never give up. See you.